them home now.
Bring them home now. Bring them
Guterres?
home now.
Guterres?
Bring them home now.
You were Prime Minister of Portugal. What would you do? Yesterday you were asked this question and you didn't answer. They asked you, what would you do? You were the Prime Minister of Portugal. What would you do if you had 136 people taken hostage? You keep talking. Yes, we were very disappointed by your press conference yesterday. You kept saying everything about Israel, but you're not holding Hamas accountable, and you're not talking enough about how urgent it is to bring our hostages home. We need a deal now, and you can pressure Qatar, you can pressure the entire global community, and you're not doing it. This is heartbreaking for us.
May I?
Yes, you may.
Well, how do you...
You just hold it. Just
Well, first of all, I want to say that I have an enormous respect for your name and for your concern. Since the first day I received a group of hostages, and I now have spoken to many, many hostages. Since that day, I always carry with me these. And I will only leave these when they are
It's
all
not enough. You need to do more.
One thing
It's
I
not
can
enough.
tell is that if I was Prime Minister, namely of Israel today, my main priority would be the release of hostages. I've been following very closely the negotiations. Last Friday, I received the Prime Minister of Qatar that is in those negotiations. And I was a bit optimistic because for the first time the negotiations were discussing the possibility of the release of all hostages, not only groups. Unfortunately, and we have been putting a lot of pressure, namely, we have no contact with Hamas, indirectly to say that they must release immediately and unconditionally the hostages. And I have to say that I was worried now because Hamas made declarations that were not constructive, and your Prime Minister also made declarations saying that that the war would go on. So I'm a little bit more worried, but I can't
all
tell
of us
you,
are
I can
very
tell you,
worried.
I can tell you. As Prime Minister of Portugal, Minister of Israel, my first priority would be the release of hostages.
We want you to say Hamas is accountable.
We want to hear more about that.
We demand,
You're responsible for that.
the global community.
Over.
We demand the global community to step up. You can affect global leaders. Everyone should call for the release of the hostages. Don't put water in your mouth.